Hey everybody, welcome back. Today I'm going to show you the Hydrapak 750 milliliter Stash collapsible bottle. Hey everyone, welcome back. So if you're like me, you're always looking for ways to make your gear either more compact, smaller, lighter, or a better secondary way of doing things. And that's what this is really for me. This is going to be a backup to a backup. This is the Hydrapak 750 milliliter Stash collapsible bottle. It'd be a whole lot bigger if it was 750 liters. This thing is really cool. What I like about it is it's a good option to keep with you wherever you're going to be, to always be able to fill up on water and get out of an area quickly. What I'm thinking about this for is my travel pack. I have a bag that I take with me that's kind of like a get-home bag, but it's got a few extra things in it, you know, when I stay in a hotel or when I stay somewhere, and it's also perfectly good for camping as well. So that's what I'm thinking for this, because this allows me to collect water very, very quickly, but it's so tiny. I mean, look at this thing. So let me show you how it works first to get you started in the video here. To open this up, you're going to take the top off, okay? And then you're just going to pull the bottom out like this. There you go. And this kind of nests into here. You'll see there's a ridge in there. It snaps together. To close it, you're just going to twist it and lock it down. So you've got 750 milliliters of water here. Now they do make this in a 1 liter size, ready for you to fill up no matter where you are. Now my thinking is this. If I'm already carrying a water bottle, all right, let's say I have this with me, but I'm going to have to evacuate an area and possibly be out for a long period of time, and I want extra water, well, something as small as this can give me that. And it's super lightweight too. I think this weighs like, forget the weight on it. It's like ounces. I mean, it's so light. We'll weigh it in a second. What I'm going to do is fill it up with water and show you how it holds together. The other neat thing about this is it allows you to up your water supply, especially out here in the desert. If I run across water, and let's say I've only drank down to here, you know, I still have 28 ounces of water left, it'd be a real waste to just fill it up to 32 again and keep on my way. What I want to do is be able to, wow, I found water, let me get more. So it kind of allows you to augment your water supply and bulk it up a little bit. I'm going to put some water in here off camera, because I'm probably going to spill some. Actually, no, there we go. I figured I'd be spilling it everywhere. Once this is full, it's a very sturdy, stable structure. There you go. Okay. And there you are. And as you can see, there's, aside from me dropping a little aside, there's no leaks, there's nothing coming out of this. It's very, very thick plastic on the side. And there you go. You got an extra 750 milliliters of water to carry with you no matter where. So it's super lightweight, 50% less than average hard bottles. Easy to hold TPU carry handle on top here. So you can strap this onto your gear, whatever. Awesome for collecting and storing water during an emergency. Like I said, in your bug out bag. It's super light, it's easy to use. It is durable, abrasion resistant, tough plastic on the top and bottom. So that's not going anywhere. You can see the bottom there has a little pull where you can pull it out. Definitely a cool little item. And, you know, the price on it's 25 bucks. So having an extra way to collect water when you're in an emergency can be really priceless. Now, again, thinking in like an urban scenario where you're going to have a situation where you may need a Silcock key to grab some water during an emergency off the side of a building. Don't do that in regular times, folks. They'll call the cops on you. But when it comes to emergency situations like that, this thing's awesome. I mean, you know, I could have a full bottle of water, know that I'm going to be leaving this area and probably not come across more, fill this up, toss it in my bag, and I have an extra 750 milliliters of water ready to go with me. As you can tell, it's not going to fall apart anytime soon. You know, I can drop it. It's not falling apart, not breaking, not leaking water anywhere, aside from what I spilled around the top. So it's definitely a cool little item to keep with you. It is BPA free, PVC free. It won't insulate your water. So this isn't going to keep things hot or cold, but it will keep you having a little bit more water in your gear. And when you're done, you just close it up and compress the bottle without too much fuss. So all in all, I'm really impressed with it. It does come in a 1 liter size if you wanted a bigger one. My goal with this is going to be stick it, I don't know if you guys remember when I found this and this in a thrift shop. So my goal is going to be to stick this thing in here as an extra supplemental gathering tool. I'm able to filter water from a stream or something, toss it in here while I already have my good water from home. And let's say I want to fill this up. Well, I can do that with the filter, fill it up, and have a little extra. Because out here in the desert, water is life. It is very, very important. So I'm going to show you how to close this thing down again. And again, let's hope I don't spill everything everywhere. Now, when you get down to the bottom on this, okay, when there's a little bit left, this will tend to spill all over. So just know that and be careful. Here. Okay, so we're done there. We're going to put this in our water storage container here, this water carrier. There you go. And I'm going to take this, and again, you just kind of want to twist it closed. Snap it up like that. Put your lid on, and there you go. I mean, I could stick this in here, and while that does look like a bit of a tight fit, it would probably zip up and close. Or I could stick it in the front pocket and zip it up. It's definitely an awesome way to have a little extra water with you at all times and not worry about having your water supplied. So, all in all, very happy with it, very pleased with it. Again, it's 25 bucks. The thing is built like a tank, honestly. When you feel the thick plastic on the sides here, you'll definitely be pleased with it. And I'm not sure, let's see if I can do that on the top. I did it on the side. I want to see if I can squeeze it in on the top. Although that might, it will close, but it might kind of get in the way of you taking that out of the way every time you got to take a drink. But to store it just like that is awesome. I mean, it can fit right in your pocket. It's super small. Let's take a scale out and weigh it and see how much it weighs. You can see the readout on this. It's very dim on this scale. Here it is. We'll put it on here. We've got ounces in there right now. So it's showing me 3.10 ounces. 3 ounces to have 750 milliliters of water storage in a very, very critical situation could really, really come in handy. So I'm going to wrap this up, tell you where you can get it, and we'll be right back. So like I said, I will have a link down below where you can get this. It's in my store. Make sure that you also check out the Hydrapak store. You know where they have the price, and they'll say visit the Hydrapak store right under it on Amazon. Click that and check them out. They have tons of other stuff. Similar idea, the TPE, the thick plastic, and then the rubberized kind of coating, rubberized kind of middle in there that allows you to carry water around. They have shower systems. They have bigger ones than these, smaller ones, bladders for your hydration systems. They got a lot of cool stuff there. So make sure you check that out as well as this. But I think something like this as a backup water holder, a backup water container, is really invaluable. My biggest thought with this was thinking, you know, like you have an office bug-out bag or office get-home bag. You work in a big office, you can't really lug a big, you know, MOLLE strap laden full of survival gear bag into your office. You know, it may be a formal, dressed-up kind of situation, but you can make a small little emergency bag with maybe some food, maybe some water. You know, you have a water storage as well as even a couple bottles of water, as well as something like this. A disaster hits, you've already got your stuff in there. You know, I tend to think back to 9/11, you know, because that was the big disaster in my time. You know, something like that, you fill up your water, you vacate the building, you're out of there, you're safe. If you're locked down somewhere during an emergency and you don't have a cup, you don't have any way to get water from a sink or whatever, bathroom sink water may not be that great, but hey, it's better than being dehydrated. You can fill this up with it and you can drink from it. Like I said, it's not insulated, it won't keep things hot or cold. It can take up to, I believe, what was it, 140 degrees hot water. So you can put hot water in this, it won't melt it or damage it. So that's kind of good to know too. If you're pulling it from a stream that's really, really warm, it's been out in the sun out here, that'll happen. You'll get water that hot if you're pulling it from a stream that's been in the sun all day. So it's a good idea to always have something like that with you. Again, it fits in a pocket. This could be a part of your everyday carry as well as part of a go bag, a get home bag, anything like that. So that's the Hydrapak 750 milliliter stash bottle. I will put a link down below. Don't forget to check out our other links. I have my Amazon affiliate store down there as well. And also don't forget to check out our Thrive Life link. If you're interested in getting started in freeze-dried food, and water storage is important for that because you got to hydrate it, check them out. We have a big sale coming up next month. I want to get you guys ready for those of you that are consultants or regular delivery customers. If you're thinking about it now, now's a good time to do it. And don't forget to check out our Food for Patriots link. That's preparewithiridium.com. preparewithiridium.com. I will put the link down below because I know sometimes I talk way too fast. So you can check it out there. Anyway, folks, thank you for watching. Stay safe and stay prepared.